So, like, hopefully everything's perfect. I just want to start this series called, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I know it's a series. It's my story. It's how I'm defeating mental health. And I want to start off this video by saying I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. So, then the name of this video is going to be Defeating My Old Self, the Enemy. I've been through so much in my life that I created an enemy out of myself to be against myself. Always defeating myself everywhere I would go. It's like I couldn't get rid of it. And I would take it out on others as if they were the enemy, but I was really the enemy to myself. But it's because of everything I've been through in the world, you know, before Jesus came and saved me. You know, I just kept believing the lies in my head. You know, like I was like, even though I'm a believer and I've been reborn again, like why am I still feeling the same thing? Why I'm still going through the same thing? Like, but I'm not the same person. It's because I kept believing the lies. So I had a slip up the other day and I had myself. It's something I didn't think I was ever going to do again. I thought I was over that. But because I fell and I lost the battle, it's because I kept believing the lies. But that don't mean I lost the war. You know, the war is just starting. You know, I want to build my legacy. I want to be able to like let people know like that there is a way out. Like, this world, it's so hard to believe that there's a way out because we've been conditioned in this world to believe that, oh, you know, I believe mental health is 90%, 99%, it's 90% spiritual and then 10% you know? And like, I have to believe in my faith, you know, I have to be a light and a guide to others and let them know that it's possible. But for me to do that, for me to be a leader, I have to work on myself. I have to heal on myself. I have to face the truth. We all have to face the truth. There all comes a point in our lives that we're gonna have to fight. Don't be like the Israelites when they realized that they had to fight. They were like, oh no. And you know, like, you have to have faith in God. That's the only way. Like, the earth is his footstep. He is bigger than the universe. I mean, he is bigger than this earth. He's bigger than the world. He's bigger than the earth. He created the whole universe. And he's bigger than that. So therefore, he's bigger than our problems. You know, like, yeah, we still have to put in the work. But we're living in a world now where everything and everyone is so fake. And I can understand why there's so much anger and why everyone, you know, because and everyone wants to hold it and hide it back. No one's perfect. No one's better than nobody. No one has like less sin than the next person. You know, it's all a delusion. It's all, you know, like the enemy will make something look beautiful, make anything and something look attractive or something feel good to keep you hooked, to keep you trapped, to keep you stuck. And I want to break free from that. I'm no longer want to believe the lies that the enemy tells me about myself. And I've been through it so bad through my life. Mental health. I want to break that cycle, and I want to be a guide to others to how I broke the cycle. So we live in a world where everything is fake. Like, there comes a point where you there's only so many drugs you can take. You know, this, you can do that. Like, I have destructive habits. It's only destroying yourself, you know? And we live in a world where everyone wants to mask everything, hide everything, you know, consume drugs just to hide it. And because they can't defeat what they really need to defeat. You're always going to be fighting yourself. There's always a fight. But instead of fighting yourself, take the fight to where it really matters. That's what I'm also learning. You know, like, you have to fight. We have to fight. You know, we can't just keep being defeated and bullied and pushed in the corners. Like, when is the time when you're going to wake up, smell the coffee, and start fighting? To be free. To not believe the lies of the enemy. To know who you really are. People who know who they are don't have to look in the mirror. They know who they are in their hearts, in their minds. We live in a world where everyone's so fake and they're lost and they don't know who they are because they're in the world. Everything's so fake. Everything is, it just gets overwhelming. And we're all being starved of our natural needs. Yes, we all need that. We're being deprived mentally, spiritually, physically, of everything. I mean, don't even get me started. We're getting deprived just so we can keep operating and functioning in this fake world. Everything is fake. Everyone has problems. No one's better, no matter how much money they have. We're all equal and we all need each other. But we're in a world where, one for a dog eat dog world. Use this person so I can get self-gain, or I can pump myself, or I did all this by myself. We all need each other. We all need to socialize. It's not, I got this all on my own. No, it's just like, that's all the person. The world is basically the personality of the devil. Everything the devil is, that's the world. God didn't create us to be like that. That's why it's so hard to function. Because we're put in a world where we're not naturally designed to be able to handle that. And we have to stop the cycle. We got to be honest with ourselves. We need to be real. We need more truth. Not in a world full of lies, no matter how pretty the smile is. If a lie is a lie. People smile in your face and lie all the time. And I can feel it too. I know they're lying. But then we lie to ourselves. The truth is hard. But to face the truth, we have to fight. Or we're going to keep being defeated. Because if we don't fight, we're never going to be free. Ever. We're going to just stay stuck. Keep believing the lie. Not know who we really are and be lost. Well, with this series, I want to show everyone that there's a way. How I escape. How I break through. How I have victory with my mental health. If it wasn't for God, I would have never defeated depression. I had depression my whole life. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Now I don't even struggle with that. Yeah, now I have different battles. New levels, new devils. I got this aggression, this anger inside of me. But I want to keep it real with you guys. I want to be raw. There's things, I thought I was done myself and I wasn't. It hurts me. I'm fighting myself constantly. But now I need to defeat that other half that keeps fighting me. I need to believe in myself so I can help others set them free. The cycle has to end. And because my eyes are open, because God has opened my eyes, I see the world for what it really is. And I see it wasn't always me. It wasn't all me. But what's me is I'm believing the lie and I'm giving into it. If you believe something, then you become it. But that's not who you are. That's not who I am. So, yeah.